गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, हाउ आर यू? कैसे आप लोग? फर्स्ट नाउ लेट यू स्टार्ट द न्यू एक्सपेरिमेंट. टुडे our aim is to find the value of gravitational acceleration and the length of the seconds pendulum using simple pendulum. Here we have a pendulum. Pendulum means a rigid object having some mass attached with the massless thread. For that the formula is 4 pi square into L by T square, where L is a length of pendulum from the center of the sphere to the rigid support, and time is taken by the pendulum to complete the one oscillations. So let we measure the first diameter of the sphere and length of the hoop of the sphere using vernier calipers. So first let me note down the least count of the vernier calipers is 0.01 centimeter, and let me measure the diameter of the sphere. For that, place the sphere between two jaws of the vernier calipers. Here the diameter of the sphere is 1.9 centimeter and the length of the hook. Place the hook here and measure the distance, and it is 1 centimeter. So let me note down this reading. Diameter of the sphere is 1.9 centimeter. So radius is 0.95 and the length of the hook is 1.0 centimeter. Now let me arrange the 3 or 4 different length of the pendulum. We are arranging, suppose it is 60 centimeter, 70 centimeter, 80 and 90 centimeter. 60 centimeter means from the center of the sphere to the rigid support, but we have already approximate 1 centimeter radius and 1 centimeter is length of the hook. So we will take the length of thread 58 centimeter, so that the total length of the pendulum will be equal to 60 centimeter. Let me measure the time for 20 oscillations for first time and repeat it for the same length second, it is T2. Then find its average, then find the capital T, because small t is a time for 20 oscillations. So we want to find capital T, that is periodic time. So T by 20, then we find the T square, then we find the L by T square. Let me measure the time for 20 oscillations for the 60 centimeter length. Now let me take the length of the thread is 58 centimeter. 58 is the length of thread. 2 centimeter is the radius and length of the hook. We will arrange the 58 point will be here and fix the pendulum. Here length of pendulum is now is 60 centimeter. Now let me measure the time for 20 oscillations. So for that we have stopwatch. We can start by this pin and we can stop by the same pin. The second pin is to reset the stopwatch. Let me measure the time. Here we will arrange the reference point. Give a smooth oscillations. Leave some initial oscillations. We will start the stopwatch at this point and counting from here as a 0, then 1 and 2. Okay. So now after leaving some oscillations, let me start the stopwatch here. So see, it is 2. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. The time taken by the pendulum to complete the 20 revolution, it is 32 seconds. Here we will repeat this experiment for the same length. Suppose first टाइम में कुछ एरर है या कुछ टाइम आगे पीछे हो गया, तो let me repeat this experiment same for the same length. Okay, and let me arrange it. 2, 1 and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and same way again the time will be the 32 seconds. Now release this pendulum from the stand and arrange for the 70 centimeter. Now to construct the length of pendulum of the 70 centimeter, we will take the length of thread 68 centimeter because we have 1 centimeter is hook and 1 centimeter is radius. So to construct the length of pendulum of 70 centimeter, we will take the length of thread 68 centimeter. Here. $68. Let me construct the pendulum of 70 centimeter length. Now same way, repeat this experiment and measure the time for 70 centimeter. Here you will get the time for 20 oscillations will be 34 seconds. And similarly for the 80 centimeter, the time will be 36 centimeter. And for 90 centimeter, we will get the length of, we will measure the time for 38 seconds. So let me note down all these readings in observation table. And now for the 60 centimeter, the time was 32 seconds first time and second time was also remain same. So it will be equal to 32 seconds. For the 70 centimeter, the time taken by the pendulum was 34 seconds. Second time was same. Now, for the 80 centimeter length, the time taken by the pendulum was the 36 centimeter. Second time was also 36 centimeter. Average will be also 36 centimeter. Now, for the 90 centimeter length of the pendulum, the time taken by the pendulum was 38 centimeter seconds, 38 seconds, and average also 38 seconds. But this time is for the 20 oscillations, and we have to find the time for single oscillations. So this 32 divided by 20, you will get 1.6. Similarly, for the 34 divided by 20, it will be 1.8. 36 by 20, it is 1.8, and 38 by 20, it will be 1.9. Now the squaring of this 1.6, it is equal to 2.56, and for the square of this 1.7, it is equal to 2.89, and for the square of this 1.8, it is 3.24, and 1.9 its square is 3.61. Now let me find the L by T square. L means length of the pendulum. It is a length of the pendulum L. Dividing by 2.56, the answer will be equal to 23.4. Similar for the 70, dividing by 2.89, it is equal to 24.2. And for the 80, dividing by 3.24, it is equal to 24.7. And for the last 90, dividing by 3.61, it is equal to 24.9. Now let me find the average of this all 4 L by P square, and it is equal to 24.3 centimeter per second square. Let me substitute this value in the formula. G is equal to 4 pi square into average L by P square. 4 means 4, pi square means 22 by 7 the square, and average is 24.3. The answer of the gravitational acceleration here, it is equal to 960 centimeter per second square. The exact value of the gravitational acceleration is 980. Our answer is slightly different. Doesn't mean we are wrong. That means there are so many error or factors can affect on the value of the gravitational acceleration G. And our answer is quite near, that means within 10% it's okay. So students, please note down this link in your record book and in journal too. Okay. Now let me complete this experiment. Bye. Have a nice day. Thank you.